Hello! Happy Saturday, everybody! Yep, it is time for another episode of the Lil and Wendy Show. It is July 20th, and what was going on today besides me being at work? Well, my daughter and her husband, Steve and Christine, it is their anniversary today, and Lil and my sister-in-law, Jody, it is her birthday today. So happy birthday, Jody!
Happy birthday! Happy anniversary! Yay!
So, yep, if you're wondering, that was my sister Lil, because I am Wendy, and she is...
I'm Lil.
Yep, we come to you every Saturday for an episode of Saving Money. Except we've been kind of posting it on Sunday mornings now because we are filming Saturday night. By the time I get everything set, it'll be posted tomorrow morning. Welcome everybody who has subscribed to the channel. And thank you to everybody who tunes in and watches us. So, Lil, do you have savings challenges?
I have savings challenges.
So do I. Do you have a binder?
Well, the savings challenges are in the binders.
And what about some money?
I have money. I went and got a new tray today so I could keep it all nice and neat.
Ooh, she's moving up in the world. Okay, it is getting dark outside because it's supposed to storm here. So hopefully everybody can see this video to the end before the storm hits. And I have money. But now we have 10 from last week to go along with today's money. And yes, there is a lot because I got my check. And when I get my check, I use my check to cash stuff. So this is the 10 from last week. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 455, 556, 20, 40, 60, 80, 7, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 98, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, and 900. Yep, should be 900 plus the 10 from last week. That is what we are using to stuff today. And go ahead, Lil, we'll let you go first.
Well, my first is vehicle repairs. And we are trying to build that back up because we got hit for the last couple of weeks. And so currently I have $20 in there. I have got this Reach for the Stars. I'm not sure where I got it from. I've had it in my binder for a long time, and I just pulled it out. I'm coloring it red, white, and blue. Each star represents a $20. And so we're putting $20 in, and we are coloring let's see, we're starting all over because I had to use the 80 to pay for my brakes, so I've got a minus note down the bottom for myself, so I know that. And we'll put a blue star down here. Put that, log that into the little thing, 20th, and we're adding 20. That makes $40 now in here, and I got it. So this is accurate, and we're just going to work with it from that there direction. Okay, sister, your turn.
Okay, the first thing I do is my scratch off gnome. It was created by Jamie's Realistic Life. I'm doing these 2 scratchers this week. Figure out what the amount is. Ooh, there's a 20 there. And a 15. And I'll finish scratching that off camera. Let's clean the mess up that I did create. Now I'm doing the whole year of the gnomes, and this is the money that is going towards my 2025 bills. So we got 2035, 2035, and it just goes into this little envelope marked bills. And it has been accumulating in there since we started doing that year long. Okay, Lil, it is your turn.
Well, my next one is tabs for the wheels. We have 2 vehicles that we keep licensed every year, and I just put $5 away each week, and take out when we need to get licensed. One is in the February, and the other one is in August, I think it was. I don't remember the exact time frame, but so currently I am up to 20, 40, 60, 65 in here for tabs, and I made this myself. I created it and put $5 per week away, so by the time the year's over, it's $240, and that is plenty enough to put tabs on both of our vehicles. And that's that to that there one. So Wendy, it's your turn.
Okay, then I'm switching over to my July, because I do from Butterfly Digital Co., which is now The Saving Butterfly. I am doing her July one. I went and flipped on a light to the side here because it's getting really dark outside. We've been putting $20 in a week, and this is what I colored for this week. 10 for the picnic table, 5 for the fireplace, and 5 for the tent, which equals 10, 15, and 20. Then next week I'll just have my one mountain here and these here. And that'll be all colored in before you guys see it. And this 20 goes right in here. And so there should be $60 in here now, which there is. 20, 40, 60. Okie dokie, Lil, it is your turn.
All right, my next thing up is tires, saving for tires. I just put tires on here a few weeks ago, and it was more than what I had saved up, so I upped the saving on this one. Now each tire is worth $25, and I usually put a minimum $5, but I try to put $20 in each week and just color off sections of the tires. So we've got a 20 here, so we're going to color in this section here, so that one's done, and this section here, so this one is done. So that's 5, 10, and then 2 on this one. So I have $1, 2, 3, $425, $35 now into my savings for tires, and that there's just a continuous thing. I just keep going because I live out in the country, and I wear the tires off because I drive 35 miles one way to work and any running around I have to do in town. So, yes, and besides the traveling to go visit children, grandchildren, sisters, and whatnot. Okay, sis, your turn.
Okay, and then Save with Judy. She has a 2024 savings challenge where each icon is $5, each month is $25. At the end of the year, you'll have $300. We are working in July, so I need to color one more of these firecrackers. I've been doing them in red and blue because of the fact that it is, well, July. Where's my blue? Well, we'll just grab a different blue. It's still blue. And 5 goes in, so I should have 150, 160, 170 in this envelope. As I went and I threw and I put little cheat numbers here, 50, 60, 70. So we got 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, and 70. So everything is in there. Okay, Lil, it is your turn.
All right, next is my appliance fund, and this is one I created. It will save up $1,200, and I just put in $10 each week and color off half of the icon, and it just represents saving money for appliances that we live in the world where they do break down. So that means I will have $690 saved up for the next appliance repair. Put that there, and this is one that I created myself. Just put the envelope, attached it to it, and toss it back in there. So now, Wendy, it is your turn.
Okay, my next one is Two Sister Bees, Save or Spend. They do have envelopes with this game, but I created my own little boxes for save and spend. That's where my money has been going. Last week, the high number went on for save, so this week, the high number goes for spend, and you just roll 2 dice, but we're going to do 3 of these, so. Okay, the high number goes on the bottom, and the low number goes on the top. So we got 1 and 5. And then we'll do this again. This time the high number goes on the top. 6 and 1. And one more time, and the high number goes on the bottom. So we got 5 and 1. That 1 seemed to be popular this time. So what goes in our save? We got 6, 7, 8. We got 5, 6, 7, 8 goes into the save box. This is my save, and I went and created it upside down, so it's going in this way. I'll get it a little bit more closer together. There it goes. And stick it in there. Let's see if I can get it to fall down in there. No, probably not. Okay, and then spend, we get 5, 6, 11, 10, and whoops, just 1 goes into the spend one. And that is right here is my spend. We'll stick this $11 in there. That went in much better. So that is the Two Sister Bees game. Okay, Lil, you go right ahead.
All right. Well, my next is this. It's a savings challenge I used towards dentist, and it was originally a toothbrush challenge, but I pretty much got that down pat. So I just put $5 each week to save up for my next dentist visit. It doesn't cover the whole cost, but it at least makes a dent in there. 5 out, and put 5 in, and put that into there. And also, I'm just going to jump right in because I know that somehow I've got this out of order. So I do put $5 a week into my caps, and that was one that was made by Wendy Casper. I just color in a flower and save up towards the cat food fund, which never seems to. It's a bottomless pit feeding those cats. Okay, Wendy, your turn.
Okay, my next one is my tires savings. I am saving up for my tires because at the end of the season of working, I am going to put new tires. We have this side, which is 800. I'm going to go down to here. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is 100. And we'll cross that one off. Then we got another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is another 100. And then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's 300. Ooh, and there's some thunder. You guys might hear thunder in today's video. And then we got 20, 40, 60. 50 and a 60. 20, 40, and 60. That should be $8, $9, $10, $11, $1,200 putting away for my tires. And that should be all I need. Because I did get an estimate and I did up it. So all of it is in here. There's 100, 150s. And there we go. That one is basically kind of complete for my tires. Now, do I save $1 and ding the bell? Because technically there's still this here to go, but I only need this much. I'll ding that bell and save $1. It's saving money. Let's go ahead and do it. Got $1. And then I lost my envelope for it. Let's see. Oh, I got 3 of them over here. Aha! Look, Saturday, and this envelope was created by Donna, powered by creativity. Now that money will stay in that envelope until I need it for my tires. But this, because we won't need it no more, might as well go into here for July. May, June, and July, because that's where we finished it at. There we go. Okay, Lil, your turn.
All right, well, my next one is Merchant Bee, and this was created by 2 sister bees, and it's protecting your hive by saving $1,000 with a Merchant Bee. And each honeycomb is worth $10, and they just keep building up. I have dipped into it a couple of times since I started, so it's taken me a while to get this built up, but right now it is on track to, I think I just colored in the halfway mark one, so that's an exciting thing for me. Okay, Wendy, your turn.
Okay, my next one that I do was created by Ryan Collette. I need my little game board and my little dice. I roll it twice and then I use my little, hope you guys can see all this, my little tracker here. My dice goes down in there. I got a 3, so we go 1, 2, 3, which is $1. And then we do it again. Oops. 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, which is $3. So a total of $4 is going into today. And there's the other 3. And this one I do keep a tracker on, so I can keep adding it up for the year. And it's $4, so it should be $2.14. $2.14. $7.20. Okay, Lil, it is your turn.
Well, I think it's our turn, isn't it?
Oh, you know, you are correct. This is where we pull out our scratch-offs from Allie on Earth. She does a group play. Go over and watch her channel, and she'll explain how you can get in on playing. Well, you get a free scratch-off and get in on playing. Well, saving, I guess, because you're saving. Okay, I'm going to do, let's go bottom center right here.
Okay. I'm going to do the top right. I'm going to be different. Oh, and I'm only saving 1 this time around.
Yep, I got a 3. So let's clean this up. I think I'm going to pull out 7 and put in a 10, because 7 plus 3 is 10. So I have $15 saved for this savings scratch off game already. So we got 7, 3 is 10, and 5 is 15. Okay, what's next, Lil?
Well, next it is Wordle, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep. Every morning, my sister and I, we play Wordle. This week, we were doing really good, and we only have $4.50 to put in. There's my $4, and then I'm grabbing a 50 cents, which these were created by D Plans and Budget. I just put that in for my coins, and then as these add up, then I will take them out and replace them with real money, which I did last time. So, yeah. And this is by Two Sister Bees, if I didn't say it before. We play every morning. And this past week, my sister got it on the second try, so that one only cost us $0.25. So our numbers are kind of getting low. Okay, Lil, what's next?
Well, then next we should have Save with Judy, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, we are doing this one together. This is a Sunday playing with friends, created by Save with Judy. And what is the amount of our gnome this week?
It is $14 this week.
Yep, I put that on there. There's my 14, and there's my groovy little gnome.
I made my ice cream so it was dripping, because that's the way it seems like it always is for me.
Oh, so I am going to see if I have a 1 in here, which I do. So I'm going to take out the 1, and I'm going to put in 15. Oop, there goes the thunder again. Okay, now what's next, Lil?
Okay, let's see. Well, now I do my tractor, it looks like. Unless you do yours first.
Well, I got 2 left. How many do you have left?
I have tractor, saving pig, and Christmas, so I have 3 left.
So you go right ahead and do one.
Okay, the next one that I do is I put $8 into my tractor repair for when the tractor breaks down. So far, I've been lucky; it has not needed. So we are putting 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 8, and coloring in 2 of the $4 hexagons. And the envelope that I used for this is called Old Poop, and it was created by Donna, powered by creativity. And I just added the lawnmower repairs line, and I'm adding into this here. And hopefully I'll never have to use it, but we'll just use it towards the next purchase of a lawnmower, because we mow quite a bit. All right, Wendy, your turn.
Okay. This is the Pop-It book created by Snow Gardener 307. And I just been scratching off 2 of these little scratch offs and putting in that amount. So looks like we have, looks like a 9. And then we'll do the one on this side. And 4. So that's $13. And these numbers on this page are 4 to 9. So I have 13. So let's see if I have 2 1s I can take out of here and put in 15. Which I do 1, 2, it'd be 13, 14, and 15. And we'll put in a 10 and a 5. Okay, Lil, your turn.
Well, my next one is a saving, okay, I have to always look back at it. The Life of a Pig Who Wants to Save But Loves to Spend. This was created by Snow Gardener 307 and 307 Design Space. I'm doing scratch off, and I've got 2 left on this page. I will scratch them both off. $1 there, and $2 there, so that means I'm adding $3 to this, plus we have a savings page challenge completed. put into here first. 1, 2, 3. There was a 2 and a 1, correct? Let me go back and look. Yep, a 2 and a 1. And put that into there. And then bring out back my other book, because that's where I keep my savings challenge that was created by Donna, powered by creativity. And I had dollars on the backside just for cases like this. So we're adding, I'm not counting, just adding one into the inside of it. And we'll just keep it going. All right, your turn, sis.
Okay, let me clean up my mess that I made here. And I'll finish scratching that one off camera. Well, my last one is, because we are using my paycheck, my 100 envelope challenge. I need my calculator so I can get the amount that we are saving. We have a $100 bill. We have 3 50s for $1.50. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 120. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 10, and I think these 3 ones, well, because I'm getting low on my ding 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 ones, we're just going to add them to here. So I have 430 that is going to be going into the savings challenge. So what numbers are we going to do? Let's get out a yellow so I can do the yellows. I guess we're going to start at 94 minus 94 equals. And we're just going to color in that one. And I guess everybody is going to try to cut in on our video today. We had Donna powered by creativity up there. Okay, 93 minus 93 equals, so there's going to be quite a bit going in here. Now let's go minus 92 equals, minus 91 equals, and then 60. Is 60 open? Yes, 60 is open. So those are the ones that I'll be coloring in. And you guys will see them, well, not next. Well, Lil, you have one more to do, don't you?
I do have one more to do.
Well, how about if you go ahead and do yours? I'm going to color this in. That way they can kind of see them all colored. That way they don't have to wait for 2 weeks to see them.
Okay. Well, the next one that I'm working on is my Christmas one. And this is created by Willow Tree Budgets. And it's a bunch of little reindeers. And there's 3 of them actually, but I'm doing them kind of as one page. And I've got $8 left, so I'm going to color in one of the $8 numbers and get that off the thing. Because once I get the 8s and the 7s off, I think what I'll start doing is using my die, because then I could just roll a die and see which one I'm going to color off. But I'm just putting in an 8 because I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more 8s on this here page. But today we're just doing 1 because that's all that fits into the budget. And I am just, my budgeting stuff that I do is just entirely for saving for like holidays and special events, traveling time, and retirement, because we have our monthly bills all budgeted out and stuff, and those come out and get paid right away. That's just the way that I roll, and that makes it let me see. I think I got a few dollars left, as long as yes, I do. I have $10 to put into our travel fund, and let's see if I can find a 10 on here. I do not have a 10, so we're going to just color in part of of this 12, and I'll just leave all but the 2 off. So I'm putting in 10, and I'll know that I need to put in 2 to make that finished. And this goes into our trip fund for next March, when I go over to my sister's house and we get together and we go on a weeks-long vacation. Okay, sis, are you all done coloring?
Yep, just finished. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 honey pots. At this rate, I am hoping to get this completed by the time I am done working. Because these big numbers, we were doing all the little numbers when I wasn't working. So I got to get all these bigger numbers while I am. No more tires. So in 2 weeks, I should be able to put a lot more into this one. Well, you said you were done, Lil. I am finished. So I guess we'll see you guys all back here next week for another Lil and Wendy show. Everybody enjoy the rest of their weekend. I will be back here on Monday. Otherwise, next week. Bye.
Bye, everyone.